Hi, everyone. Hi. Again, this is Sandra Williams of the I Shall Bloom Show. Yes, a show where we interview stellar individuals whose lives and work has collectively and profoundly impacted our communities. But today, I wanted to give thanks. Last week, I had a young lady on. Her name is Kimbley, and she has a nonprofit called the name of it is Kimbley Cares, Callis Cares, and her nonprofit, they create pillows of joy, remembrance. So I was blessed with a pillow last week. It was, as you know, I had a picture here, and it said "I shall bloom," but now I have a pillow, and it's from her. They created it. It's the I Shall Bloom show. Yes. It has my name, Sandy Williams. They call me Sandy in Cali, but Sandra here in Texas. But it's the I Shall Bloom pillow, and it's so soft, you guys. And also blooming. Yes, goldy bling bling. The bling bling, and it's so soft, and so they can do your pictures of your family members who have gone to heaven, who've gone on, and she can put the picture there, or anything that you want, and anything that you may think it's too old, like an old picture, they can put it on a pillow. So I'm interested in having my mom and dad. I don't have my mom and dad. I haven't had them for a long time. I've been on kind of like um, me, my sister, and my brother. We we it's been a long time without parents, and we're making it. We made it. So, but I would love to have a pillow with them on it, and then I can just hold it. So I wanted to give a shout out to Kimberly of Kimberly Cares, Kimberly Callis of Callis Cares, her nonprofit. So again, um, didn't really want to talk about anything else. Just want to give thanks to all of my supporters, and also thank you for supporting me, Kimberly, with your nonprofit. Thank you so much. Um, and so that's just all I really have to talk about right now. Well, I have a lot of things to talk about, but I'll wait. We have a lot of things that's going to be happening in October. October is it's just going to be. I'm so excited that we have so much going on, and I'm excited that I'm on my YouTube page. I was on it that first time with Bobby Blunt, and he'll be back too. But ooh, what was that big knock? But I'm excited on being on my page on the I Shall Bloom YouTube page. And so I'm excited. Um, so next week, let's see what we're going to be. I Shall Bloom is going to be going international. So look forward to that and seeing what's going on internationally for I Shall Bloom. And, so we will vicariously learn through my sister who is in overseas, and she's been overseas, well, out of the country for 5 years, living abroad, and actually has a YouTube page. And so I'm basically living vicariously through her YouTube page on where she is now. um, of course, and then we are going to be talking about Black history, where learning and the things that are relevant that we need to keep, you know, to keep on our mind. I know it came from God, but can you imagine the slaves that made it? They a whole years on a boat, sick, diseases, less than clean water. Um, they used the restroom where they laid, and they probably ate where they, of course, if they did eat. So some of them died. But can you imagine the ones that made it were prized human beings, the the superhuman beings that made it across that long, long ride on the nasty, dirty ship. And so they were paraded around when they got there. We have the strongest, the strongest just it had, of course, God put that strength in them. But just imagine they showed them off and they took them to Galveston, certain places in port cities where they showed off the power and the strength that made it. So we need to know we came from that. They made it through those long 1 year on a nasty, dirty, filthy boat, eating less than human food, but they made it. So that means we are kings and queens. You made it. We came from that. So I can't wait to start talking about that. We'll be in going to certain, different cities to interview, of course, stellar individuals with the legacies who don't want our history to be pushed under the rug. So I'm excited about that. Also, too, your favorite moments. Your favor of God moments when we know it was only God. Like you buying a house when your credit score is 399, but they'd have favor. God turns their heart towards you and say, hey, you know what? There's something special about you. I'm going to give you a break. Those favor moments. So I want you to start writing down those because we're going to have a day when we're going to all talk about favor moments. You know, we give God glory. We give him all glory. But let's let the demons know. Let's let other people know that about what God does. Personal. Sometimes it's like we can talk about these things in church. We can talk about um, the Bible, reading the word, but then how personal? People want to know, well, how does he affect you? How does being a Christian woman or man affect you? How do I live with this? So we could talk about those little things like, man, I knew it was God. So we're going to call that favor it. Not favorite, but favor it. Okay, so look forward to that. Also, I want to engage more. So that's what my thing is too. I want to engage and get to know more about the people out there who are women of God, a man of God. I want to engage more with this. I want to learn more about my sisters and brothers in Christ. Um, and let's see what else we have going on. Next week, of course, it's the San Antonio Black International Animated Film Festival. So it's SABIF is the acronym, San Antonio Black International Film Festival. There we go. So they're going to have people flying in off from all over the world because it's international here in San Antonio, Texas, to showcase their films. That some will be awarded because they made it through that list, but they're all perfect and all great. We'll have Felicia, Rashad, and Debbie Allen here next week. We'll have a host of producers, directors here in San Antonio. And also, too, we'll have movies under the stars. The focus is our historically Black universities, colleges, and universities. So we're going to have a town hall that's going to discuss the importance of your children attending a historically Black university here. There's several. We have St. Philip's here, so we're going to be there. That's going to be that Saturday. That date is going to be that's the 8th. It's the 7th. So there's going to be a movie under the stars, Disney. We're going to talk about the African Americans who are part of Disney. So it's I've learned so much already. So I'm very excited about that. Let's see what else we have going on. Well, I think that's going to be enough. I don't want to give everything away, but I'm so excited. I thank you again for um, my YouTube channel, and I think you're going to be very happy. I Shall Bloom will be, well, they say that it's going to be international, in which I said we're going international. So look forward to meeting with you, and I also look forward to seeing you on the couch. Again, it's Sandra at the I Shall Bloom Show. And I am checking out. And remember to reach us online. I My website is ishallbloom.com. On YouTube, it's I Shall Bloom Talk Show. And I need you to subscribe, please. Also, like us and ring that bell because you never want to miss a premiere episode of the show. Bye now.